Okay, so I had wanted to show you how to do the assignment. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and redo the adding the resource. I think I did this in the last one, but I'm starting over because I did it on a different computer and one of my videos just didn't turn out that great. So I'm redoing it. So I need to set up the forum again, and of course now I'm tired and I can't find my forum. There's a forum. Okay. And I think that I called it something like Shelley's speeches, or maybe speech assignment. Please upload your speeches here. And then I remember saying under grades, I need to put it somewhere, so I'm just going to call this an exam. And then it was like, I think, sum of ratings that I was supposed to use, which means I can put a minimum grade here. And then I can give a due date. So, like I said, maybe make this the 22nd. And then I can hit save and display. But the biggest thing for these assignments, though, is to make sure that it is linked. Like if you go back out here, I think in order for it to work right, you have to have it linked to a grade. I think if I refresh, it'll be right since I already did it. Okay, no, it didn't, so I got to do it again. So if I do that, upload your speeches here. That the biggest thing to do is make sure that you put it in a category, and that with the ratings you do sum of ratings so that you can put in the grades. And I think I did it as points, and then you can restrict your range and make this due on the 22nd. And you probably want to make it due at the very end of the day, and then hit save and display. And when you come back out here, then you need to set a discussion topic so your students can just post in the thread. And I would just copy this and put it back in here. And I'm going to put upload your speeches here. You can make a YouTube video and upload the link to your video in your post, or you can click on the red button, which I'm going to put right there, and save your link and upload it to your post. Okay, just to kind of give you a sense. So then in VidGrid, and I had already made a file for you, but I'm just going to go ahead and make another one. So I'm going to go up here and make a folder. And I think I don't remember, I called it Shelley something, Shelley speeches. So I'm going to call it Lutzweiler's speeches. And then I thought I needed like a dummy video, but I don't. So if I go up here to Lutzweiler's speeches, I can click on these little 3 dots and I can get a guest record link. And you can either take the link or you can copy a button. I like copying the button because then it's just like a little button for them to pick. So just copy that and then go back out here and hit this little HTML button. And then go right here where I said I was going to put the button and hit Control V. And yes, it's a bunch of gobbledygook, but that gobbledygook is actually the code that lets you have that red button. So now when I click this HTML button again, now I have this little red button. So the students can just click that button and then they're going to be able to take it out to do VidGrid. So I am going to post a forum. And then I'm going to make myself a student so you can see what it looks like from the student side. So of course you might want to have better. So I'll go back all the way out here so you can see from the beginning. If I go down, ignore my kids, go into, I think I called it speeches. I thought I had deleted this one, but obviously not. I think speeches is the one that I was working on now. Click on, tell them to click on the thread. click on the record button, record a video, open VidGrid screen recorder, and then it's going to load the webcam. Like I said, you can, I mean, they can do whatever they want. It's up to you, but they can spread that out so that you can, so they fill that whole box when they're making their speeches. And then they just hit record. This is a test for Shelly, and I'm going to label it my name. I think it's good for them to label it their name because that box that I have is Lutzweiler speeches. That's where all of their speeches are going to go. So if they forget to upload it, you could go into that folder in your VidGrid and find it. If they label it, you might want to tell them to label it because now you would see that it's me, and I can just double check. And again, I could hear my kids in there. Don't tell them to embed. Tell them to copy. And then go into the, sorry, not VidGrid, go back into your speeches. And then tell them to hit reply. And then to paste their link. And if it comes to you like that, you're just going to have to copy it and stick it into, into your URL up here. But if you want them to embed it, they just highlight it and click this and then hit their link again and hit open in a new browser. And then when they hit post to forum, you're going to see their video. So there's the video for me. And each person would do that, and you would either see a YouTube video or you would see a VidGrid one, which it won't really matter. And so that is how you can do your assignment using either or.